So today we got an EK Civic, and this thing isn't any old Civic. It's all-wheel drive, and it's got a turbo K24 under the hood, making almost 800 horsepower. So we got to talk to the owner and find out more about this thing.
My name's Jeff. This is my K24 all-wheel drive turbo Civic, and you're watching East Coast Garage.
This thing pulls so hard, man. So the first thing I noticed when you rolled up was the intercooler on the front. You gotta have a big front mount if it's turbocharged, right?
Exactly. And as far as like the block goes, man, we're running, stage 2 cam, BCs. We got Wisco pistons and rings and all that stuff, Eagle rods. So I mean, it holds up. Oh yeah.
K-Series motors love boost as is. They're perfect boost motors.
I'm new to the game on the K. I'm always a B guy, but you know what?
Yeah.
Had to change it up a little bit to see what, what it's all about, and I can't complain.
Yeah, man, and it's well done. And for what it's worth, I'm a B guy myself. I grew up on B series engines. I did the B series versus K series video not too long ago. That was a lot of fun. I think they're both good for different things. But the B series still holds the world record for the fastest quarter mile over the K series.
I'll give it
They're
to
running
them on that.
6s in a quarter, man.
I give it to them.
Crazy.
Heck yeah, I love it.
2000. This dude built a 2000 horsepower B series. Dude, this exhaust manifold is a piece of art. I see you got the push lock vacuum lines too. That's the way to go with the boosted setup. Especially like, how much boost are you running?
We're running roughly around 28 PSI.
Yeah, that's definitely enough boost where, you don't want to pop a vacuum line anyways. Don't miss out on the small details of builds like this, otherwise you'll end up on the side of the road with a window in your block.
Yes, sir.
You popped the vacuum line and it ran like 40 pounds of boost all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
But dude, it's clean, man. Everything down like the oil cap, like I like all the details. Every single bolt in this thing is like beautiful. People don't take the time and do all these little things that I see right off the bat. And that's one thing that I just love and appreciate about this build. Definitely awesome job with that. I love these supports too, man.
Gotta get that PLM radiator support.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Just to get that room, because the stock one wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, I bet. How much power is this putting out?
We're putting roughly about 786,
wow,
give or take.
So that's like 200 horsepower a cylinder at the crankshaft.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's wild, man.
And we're also running on the flex fuel, E85 93.
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah. Who tuned the car did all the tuning magic?
Oh, Matt Shue did.
Matt Shue.
Matt Shue tuned it, and it was a whole day's worth of tuning.
Yep.
And he didn't stop until he was satisfied with what we were working with.
Matt Shue's tuned quite a few cars that I featured. And also, I filmed his wife's Cadillac CTS-V. That thing's super ignorant. 880 horsepower on a stock supercharger. Matt Shue is the man.
He is, and his wife's car is a monster. Because at first I thought we were only gonna get around 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
He kept playing with it. He was like, oh, no, we can get some more out of it.
Matt Shue's really good because you can trust him too. If he says you can get more, then that means you can get more safely.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows when to stop. That dashboard is dope.
IC7, man.
That thing's nice, man.
I had to do it. I was gonna go with the SI, and I was like, nah, let's do something. Let's stay with all Haltech, everything.
Yeah, man. Haltech makes some nice stuff.
I'm in 5th gear, and I feel like I need to hit it.
That was a 5th gear pull at like 50 miles an hour. That's crazy. Skunk 2 intake manifold. I like the K-Tune valve cover here too. It's clean, dude. Billet motor mounts. I like the K-Tune bracket that you have and tensioner. It's all about the little stuff, like I said. The intake tube itself and the intercooler piping, this isn't like a budget build hack job. You can just tell by looking at that alone.
Yeah, it's definitely not a budget build. Yeah, I can tell you that for sure. And my guys over at AK, they blew it out the park.
Yeah, and it doesn't stop there with the hardware and the manifold and everything. You've got all the steel braided lines. These are probably PTFE hoses to support your ethanol fuel. Billet fuel rail. You got your gauge, like everything that you expect to see in like a race car or something that's like max effort build, it's here. Even the alternator. The alternator looks like it just came from the auto parts store. It looks like it's brand new.
Pretty much.
Cylinder head, man, I could eat off this thing, dude. That's crazy. And even the transmission in this thing looks like it just got powder coated. Like, it's beautiful. The firewall, I like how clean everything is. There's no clutter or It's just amazing, dude. I love builds like this. You know, people trying to make that 1,000 horsepower number and stuff like that. You know, you don't have to do that if you have, especially if you have a light car like this, making 800 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna walk most 1,000 horsepower plus cars because most of those also have traction issues. Unless it's all-wheel drive, you got traction issues. And then if it's like an all-wheel drive GTR, for example,
Right.
then you got to put like a $30,000 transmission in it to handle that kind of power. It's ridiculous. What transmission is this?
Transmission's from a CRV.
Oh yeah,
Slash Element, all-wheel
Okay.
drive.
And it's built, I assume, right?
Not yet. I've got another one coming that we're gonna build.
Okay.
But that's another project later on.
Yeah.
We're gonna have that as backup. Currently, right now, this one's actually bone stock, and it's holding up to its potential. So I mean, that's a good thing.
Just no 5,000 RPM clutch drops, huh?
We haven't. I mean, I haven't tried it yet.
Let's not try.
I don't think I want to.
No.
I just let her roll because she's got plenty of power.
Yeah,
she holds up,
yeah.
and you know she does her thing. So
You got a CRV transmission in this thing that's stock.
and it's stock. and
That's
it's,
crazy, man.
Now all-wheel drive makes this thing even easier to drive too.
Oh yeah. No spinning.
No spinning. I love this thing, man. It's like I don't even. If I want to drive normal, she drives great.
Yeah. So yeah, CRV transmission, and then what's in the back? Is it a CRV rear diff?
It is.
Yeah.
Yup.
And is that built as well?
That's us one built. Yes.
Yep.
And they provide good quality work. They get, you know, with the drive shaft, all the parts that we needed to get that rear done. It was a nice penny, but
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
we made it work. They fabbed it all out, and there's no
awesome.
complaints there. You know, it puts down and it holds.
And this fuel cell is serious, man. This looks like something out of a race car.
It's definitely race car quality right here. We're running 15 gallons on 3 pumps. It's an E85 93 flex fuel, and she does what she's supposed to do.
Like I tell people all the time, if you're building something to go fast, do not cheat on the fuel system.
not.
Don't go cheap on it. Number one area you spend money.
Oh yeah.
Number two, suspension and brakes. Because if you're gonna make it fast, it better handle and it better stop.
It better stop. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
And we got it running straight to the side door.
Yeah,
so we can,
dude.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep trying to keep it all stock as possible, sleeper mode,
It's definitely a sleeper, man.
and that's what we wanted.
This thing sounds beautiful too, man. It's pretty much straight pipe, right?
All straight pipe,
Yeah, 3 inches.
3 inch.
Nice. And one thing that I like about the body is it's simple. You didn't go overboard with it. Less is more. I like the charcoal gray on white. It looks good. Your Willwood caliper pops out. It's just a beautiful Civic. Yeah, this thing rides so smooth. What suspension do you have?
We're
on
running
it?
BC suspension.
Oh yeah, dude.
Pullovers.
That's why it feels so good. I like that it's a 4-door also. A lot of people don't build the 4-doors. They go for the 2-doors or the hatches.
Exactly.
And honestly, I haven't seen many good-looking 4-door Civics around here as is.
Here you go.
Yeah, yeah, this thing's awesome. Even the headlights are so clean. It's like they're brand new. It's just a well-done car. It's a perfect build in my opinion.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, Casey and everybody at AK that was part of this build, they killed it. They knocked it out the park.
Yeah, they did. This is my favorite Civic in this area. I haven't seen a cleaner EK sedan.
That's what I was shooting for, man. I was like, man, everybody's got the hatches and all that stuff, man. I just want 4 doors, carry my kids, my wife, go to the shows, just to show off what, you know, satisfaction feels like, you know. Like I said, Casey had the vision and we just rolled with it. Love the fact that I gave my money to a local business that puts out good quality work, and they don't shame on their game, and if it's not right, they'll make sure it's right, and you know, they're family.
I wish I could feature every single one of his cars that he goes through there.
Hey, eventually you will.
I hope so, man. He builds show cars pretty much.
Oh yeah.
We're over here like, we just want to go fast, and he's like, I'm gonna build you the best looking fast car you've ever seen. You know? And I love how you said you support local businesses, because
Yes.
that's huge, man. Yeah, dude, thanks for giving us a ride today in this car. This thing is super crazy, super awesome. I love it, dude. It's my favorite build.
Hey, I appreciate it,
Yeah,
big dog.
man.
Definitely, and I
Same.
appreciate East Coast Garage allowing me to do this.
Yeah, dude, anytime. And Casey over at AK, thanks again, dude. You built a masterpiece, dude. All right, so thanks again, Jeff, for showing us this awesome Civic. This thing was insane. And coming up next, I'm gonna tell you why it took me 17 years to put aftermarket wheels on my Grand National. It's actually a pretty cool story. So stay tuned for that, and thanks again for checking out this video.